Welcome back to my channel, my lovely Scorpios. It is Misty Dawn with Dawn's Divine Tarot, here to bring you your yearly forecast. So this is going to cover 2020, very general, of course. Please contact me for a personal and private reading if you want to look at one of these areas in depth and we can see what's going on. I am offering emergency 24-hour and 48-hour readings, so you won't have to wait if you need something super fast. Although regular readings just take 3 to 5 days anyways. But also you can message me on Instant Go and I can respond to you there, and Facebook Messenger. So this reading is a little bit different. It's going to cover, you know, the summary of 2019, your career, finances, all of that for 2020, love outlook for 2020, family and friends, spirituality, also your biggest obstacle and how to overcome that, and then your 2020 year overview. So looking at a lot more than what I normally look at, but I will get out, you know, one of my, what I normally do. I will put out a general love reading for you guys here soon. So you'll have that to look forward to as well, but we are going to talk about love for 2020. All right, for my Scorpio spirit, Scorpios, tell me what's going on for my Scorpios 2020. As always, I already shuffled quite a bit before I started recording, so I'm gonna cut this in a minute. Okay, Scorpio, 2020, summary of 2019, Spirit. Like a summary of 2019 for my Scorpio friends. It's early morning, so I'm sorry if I sound like croaky. I've got my coffee here. I'm trying to get clear sounding. Strength. Awesome. Lovely. Okay, career outlook for 2020 for Scorpios. Okay. We have the Hermit and 3 of Wands. Finances outlook for 2020 for Scorpios. Ace of Pentacles, very nice. Okay, love outlook for Scorpios for 2020. The World, ah, beautiful. Also on the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you might have an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that you're going to have. What did I say? The World? The Empress. Sorry. The Empress, which is still just as lovely. Trust me. Could be Taurus energy. But yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, family and friends outlook for Scorpios 2020. Those relationships look like, Spirit, for Scorpios. 4 of Cups. All right. A lot of contemplation here. Choosing where to put your energy wisely. Spirituality outlook for Scorpios for 2020. 6 of Swords. I wanted to come out with the Fool, and those kind of carry a similar message, so I'm going to put them together. Okay, Spirit, what's the biggest obstacle that Scorpio is going to face in 2020? Knight of Swords. So an air sign. Change. So have the Tower. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius around. Interesting. How to overcome this obstacle? How can Scorpio overcome this obstacle, Spirit? Too many. Okay, 9 of Cups. So you've got great things coming in, giving birth to new things. Okay, and overview for Scorpio for 2020. Overview for Scorpio for 2020. Judgment. Okay, good deal. Good deal. All right. Oh, a lot, Scorpios. A lot's going on here. All right, so strength for 2019. So it's this year, this past year, it was really about becoming, pulling out that inner strength and courage, getting confident, controlling and overcoming any self-doubt, anxiety issues, anger issues, really just getting those emotions in check in certain situations. So that was something that you worked on 2019, and it looks like it's come through, and you were able to tame that kind of, whatever inner battle it was, you were able to tame it logically, I don't know, maybe through counseling or just other healthy outlets, but whatever it was that you did, you managed that just fine. So for your career outlook, you have the Hermit and the Three of Wands. So for money and career, what this is talking about, this is suggesting that you're putting a lot of focus right now or this year in your career and money and materialistic pursuits. And so make sure that you're balancing yourself so that you don't leave yourself feeling like you're lacking in any areas of your life. It might just be that you get a new job, or you just start work, or you just graduate, and that's that time in your life where it is appropriate to kind of lay those foundations. But don't ignore friendships, don't ignore your personal wants and desires for work if you can. Like try to make sure you stay very balanced so that you don't get burnt out. I think that's the biggest message of this kind of situation. Also, the Three of Wands does indicate possible travel with work. So you might be taking a new job abroad. You might be traveling. And you might simply just be looking at options, kind of considering different places that you can be, you could work, if you're wanting to travel. It can definitely represent a lot of travel with this new job. And that might be why it's hard to balance, love, home, and work, is because if you are on the road a lot, or you are in an airplane or in a hotel or whatever, it can be hard to keep connections with our life back home. But Spirit is saying, spread your wings, have fun, enjoy your freedom, enjoy the travel, but also make sure you're making time for you and all of that, okay? Ace of Pentacles for finances is absolutely amazing. This is you having money. There's a new financial beginning opportunity here. It's a great time to consider investments, of course, with the correct advisement. It's also about you receiving some kind of unexpected windfall or return on a good investment. So just make sure when that money comes in that you put some away for a rainy day, just so that if you need it in the future, you have it. But there's some kind of unexpected, it could be a bonus, it could be like a real big salary from a new job. Not exactly sure, but it's very positive, whatever it is. Okay, so for love, you have the Empress. She represents a real love and romance on the way. This is an indication of a committed relationship that's becoming deeper, or someone coming in and this relationship progresses very quickly, okay? But it brings you love, passion, romance, even pregnancy. So if that's not something that is like wanted right now, make sure you are careful about that. But she brings in everything. It's a very inspiring, this relationship is very inspiring, and it's just, it knocks you off your feet, okay? So for family and friends, you have the Four of Cups. So you're kind of in a period of contemplation about who you're really going to let in. Maybe it's because you're really working a lot, setting up that. You meet somebody new that can also take away from our friends and family, right? When we get so engrossed in a new relationship. And so you might just not have as much time as you normally would to focus on those people in your life. And you might be kind of like not happy with your friends, like feeling like they're not really happy for you or there for you. It could be your friends or your family. And you're kind of dreaming about or hoping for better relationships this year. So if that's the case, then maybe a focus or a goal that you could have for this year is, creating more authentic relationships with new family or with new friends, or, trying to connect with our family members in a deeper, more natural way. and just being really picky about who you let in your circle, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's important that we are careful about who we let in, because they can really be a drain or a life-giving, energy source, depending on, who they are. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so for spirituality, you guys have the Six of Swords. This indicates that, you're allowing your spirit guides to guide you to the wisdom that you're seeking. You're really paying attention to your intuition right now, your visions, your dream. They're trying to tell you something important that has to do with, I don't know if you've been questioning a lot about changing kind of your spiritual path, or things that you used to believe you're kind of questioning now, but they're guiding you to a more stable place. Yeah. And the Fool it's like, it's guiding you. Your spirit guides, your angels are guiding you to great things. You're going to be, interested in trying new approaches. You're open to new things. You're on a new journey spirituality wise. Okay. Things that you may have believed in the past, they don't serve you anymore. You're not feeling it. So you're kind of, you are going to be open to new possibilities and exploring those new possibilities. All right, so your biggest obstacle this year is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can be a person. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be a relationship. It could be a friend. It could be anyone who there's a disrupt in this connection. Okay, there's a breakup. There's a we're not friends anymore. There's a I don't have time for you. I kind of feel like it's an ex who's still lingering and wants more of you. But see, you've got a new person coming in, and you're not going to mess with that. You're not going to do that. You're going to finally end it. You're going to finally cut ties and move on. That's what I really feel from this, okay? It could be somebody that you start off with at the beginning of 2020, and then you break up and this other person comes in. But there's some kind of dissonance. There's some kind of, I'm leaving you behind. It's causing a disrupt in your life, but it's better because it makes way for more positive connections and relationships to come in. And how to overcome that obstacle, you have the Nine of Cups. So it's just about you realizing that you have your dream partner coming in. You're going to get what you want. So, like, you've got positivity and cheerfulness and happiness. So when you're going through this difficult time, just remind yourself, like, this is a short period in my life. I have better things coming in. I have real love. I have, I have positivity coming in. I've got, my dreams are going to be fulfilled after this difficult time. Okay. And I feel more like this is a relationship. I don't feel like it is work related. Honestly, work looks good. It could be a friend. It could be a family member that you kind of cut off, but what you need to know is Spirit is bringing you much more positive, things, other relationships are going to be in a good place, and you're going to not even be worried about this situation anymore. It's actually a relief, I think, at some point, that you don't have to deal with them anymore. Yeah. So, overview for 2020, you have Judgment. It's kind of an intense card, right? Nice. Like that. Judgment is about really evaluating where we are. It's self-evaluation. It's an awakening. It's like you're going through an awakening process this year, and perhaps that's why this relationship and some of these friendships and familial relationships don't serve you anymore. Your religion is not quite, the things that you believed, you're kind of questioning now, stepping outside the box. So I think this year it's really about you. Last year was about you developing that strength to be comfortable in your own choices and to really believe in them and be confident about them. This year, it's about really, now that you feel confident about them, like self-evaluating them. You're coming into a renewal, awakening, really deciding things for yourself. Yeah. It's like you're really seeking, your truth and what you believe. Yeah. So, kind of you just, you know, becoming whole and healing through, you know, through the decisions, through the contemplations, through the solitary time that you are doing this. So don't get so wrapped up in work or this new relationship that you don't kind of do this, but I think that's just going to be a part of it. I think those good things come because you are really self-reflecting. You're going through an awakening period. And that's why this might be so hard. You know, when you become awakened, it does make us question our religious beliefs. It does make us want more when it comes to work. It does make us want more when it comes to relationships. And so you're outgrowing some of these old things, making way for new things. Like your dreams will come true. You're going to get what you want, but it might be kind of hard at first. You know, change can be definitely, you know, difficult, but you'll get through it just fine. Okay, so for my Scorpios, your message from the mothers, you have solace, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. All right, my lovely Scorpios, that was your 2020 year overview. So much love to you all. Until next time, bye.